Hey, what's the dealio, y'all? So been out here grinding. I wanted to chop it up with y'all about cleaning out the blood again, and some of the herbs and the foods that in which I'm going to be speaking to you of are common herbs and common foods that in which you can find at your local grocery store. You can go to your international store. Everything's here, but these are some of these aren't recommended by Dr. Sabi, and so I did Dr. Sabi's diet for a while. And to be honest with you, when I do what I do, my conscious eating versus the alkaline diet, I look and I feel better. To be honest with you, so some of these herbs are not recommended by him, but I'm starting to go by how I feel and how my body feels, how my body reacts, and how my environment reacts to me when I'm in its presence. You know what I mean? So the first herb to cleanse the blood, because when you cleanse the blood, you replenish the blood, you build up the blood. It helps the whole body. It's almost like what the oil is to the car. If you don't change the oil, it might not last, but a couple 100 miles, changing it, exponentially increases and enhances, you know, shit, enhances the longevity. You know what I mean? So, decline. So, so basically though, so we got beets. You can either get beets juice or get the beetroot or the beetroot powder or the beetroot powder extract. This stuff enhances and builds the blood. It helps, and a lot of that deals with really cleansing and detoxifying the liver and making sure the kidneys operate efficiently. Because everybody drinks, everybody's taking certain types of drugs, and you'll be surprised at how you having toxic blood in reference to just your body being backed up and not being able to digest its waste products. You'd be surprised at just what your pills are doing to you, what your little favorite food is doing to you, the one that got that 16 syllable word in it that in which you cannot pronounce. So the liver has to deal with all that, and a lot of the stuff that we eat, we don't realize like what's in this shit. Like we look at it, but we don't realize how harmful and the thing is, you don't want your body to be what the physical reality is in reference to being a hoarder, because you're an unconscious hoarder. Your liver, a lot of our livers are hoarding uh, toxic compounds just because it doesn't have the right minerals or foods or the right amount of water drunk per day to eliminate that shit. So we think we're sick, we think we're hurt, we think we're this and we think we're that, and we panic and we start taking all this shit. So I talked to you about the beets. The next one is garlic. Like I said, these ain't approved by Dr. Sabi, but these things I'm telling you from experience. Like this is what I drink and eat it every day. So garlic, it contains the same compound in it as cayenne. Cayenne is the third one. This gonna cleanse out the blood, and you're gonna notice when you mix all this stuff together, whether you make it in a powder, extract, or you just drinking the juice, you get it from the store and you juice it. These things, your skin will look so good. Your hair will start growing healthy. Your breath, it's just your odor, like everything changes because it's just cleansing out the body. It's you know what I mean. You got to keep that body oil changed. So we got it's another. Oh yeah. Do we all know about the burdock root? See, that's something that Dr. Sabi used. So what I do is I intermingle, and I have to be conscious about what it is that it was, I'm putting in my body and shit like that. You know what I mean? So talking about, let me see about that. Bye. That's about it, man. I'm trying to think. There's a lot of other herbs, but these are like the common ones. And ironically, man, these common herbs, like they work almost better than the the main herbs. You know what I mean? The main herbs that everybody know about, and they kind of better in a sense because with the main herbs you got a cycle on them, but with this it's like you know for sure every 3 to 4 months you get a new set of blood cells. So you just keep this shit going. The sky's gonna be the limit for you. You'll be doing at 800,000 miles. You'll be doing what a car that is 50,000 miles is doing. You know what I mean? But we gotta keep it maintained. You know, our bodies and shit, man. So those are the ones that detox and cleanse out the blood. Oh yeah, red clover. You can get you some of that or just clover. And this stuff here, dog, is just powerful, man. The yellow docs stuff. Everybody got the Dr. Sebi stuff, but now I'm implementing my stuff. And then of course I take my phosphatidic acid and my lean out muscle mix. Go check that out at Clean Body Creations and or at theveganalchemist.co. Go check out my site. Like, share, subscribe. Give the word out. I get blamed. A lot of people tell me that I don't share the information. How about y'all help out and share it for me?